Too early for Eric the actor?
Never.
I
don't think so.
Looks like he's got an interesting agenda. I'm kind of sucked in here. Yes. Eric the actor needs help convincing Johnny Frado to drop Jeff the drunk. That's pretty good. All right, you sucked me in, Eric. What's going on?
Well, I'm getting sick of Johnny not doing stuff for me and getting all this attention to Jeff. And all Jeff got is this one movie role, and I need help with a lot more than just one thing.
Jeff's like the new girlfriend, you know, Eric. It's like you were giving him like so much hell that I think all of a sudden he sees Jeff as his future. Even though you're right, you're probably the more in-demand actor. But, you know, Johnny's probably teaching you a lesson in a way. He's trying to say, hey, Eric, you better get your shit together or else I'm going off with Jeff completely. I think you're in a classic case of sibling rivalry.
Wack Pack rivalry.
Yeah, we call it Wack Pack rivalry. In fact, we've been calling it since Robin came up with it 3 seconds ago. It's called Wack Pack rivalry, where, like, the two of you are just fighting over Johnny's attention. And Johnny likes it because it gets you in line all of a sudden. Now,
I'm sure I'm the more in demand because there was even a news story about when Robin went to tape on Rachel Ray, she made a comment saying that she'd like to have me on her show.
Yeah. Well, there's no doubt you're the most successful Wack Pack actor in the history of the show. There's no doubt. But
I'm not in that group.
Well, you know.
I'm in the group of regular callers.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Eric, I think you got to drop that whole pretense. I mean, you're a Wack Packer.
Nope.
Yeah.
You know, John Lieberman's here. He interviewed Jeff yesterday. You want to hear what he has to say is going on?
Sure. John Lieberman with some information, Eric. Let me try and piece this all together. It's exciting. It's exciting, ladies and gentlemen. We woke up, and now we're in the world of Eric the actor, and it's fun. And John Lieberman covers this world beautifully. How you doing, John?
Good, Howard. How you doing?
Yeah, you're doing a great job.
So Jeff the drunk is outraged. I spoke to him yesterday. Jeff is outraged because he feels as if he won the act off.
Yes.
But now Johnny Frado has told Jeff that he has promised Eric a role in the same film, despite the fact that Jeff won.
Well, you know, that's, again, Wack Pack rivalry. Here, you could be gracious. Jeff did win. Jeff got his choice of roles. And then in an act of grace, the producers said, hey, let's get Eric and Jeff in here. And Jeff is now tantruming because he won and he doesn't want Eric in. This is Wack Pack rivalry. And I know that
at its height.
At its height, what we're seeing is a very, very serious condition. We are now joined by the actor Jeff the Drunk.
Hi, Howard.
Hi. Eric, Jeff, Eric, both men represented by Johnny Frado, which seems to be...
Eric, this is just the beginning.
Of
the end for his ass.
Oh.
What do you mean?
This is just the tip of the iceberg.
In other words, I think what you're saying in your own muddled, drunken way is that you're now going to be the hot actor. You're taking over.
Correct.
Wow. Eric, is there a response?
Oh, give me a fucking break.
In other words, what
There's no way.
What you're saying, Eric, is
I've been called delusional. No, what he said is absolutely delusional.
We're joined now on the phone by Agent Johnny Frado. Johnny, is this a dangerous situation for both actors? You're playing one off the other.
Well, Howard, first of all, here's the real problem, okay? My clients want me to do unbelievable things.
Right.
Are they both unreasonable?
What examples do you have of this?
Well, let me. Well, first of all, right now, Eric, why don't you tell him what you want me to do right now?
Well, the one thing I am focused on right now is not getting any acting, really, because my SAG duty.
Tell Howard what you want to buy.
What does he want to buy?
I would like to find a single investor or multiple investors to help me purchase TNA wrestling.
You want the whole thing.
In other words,
he wants me to raise money.
Well, why not, Johnny? I mean, Eric is a TNA fan. He has feelings of actually running that organization. They're probably in trouble. This is an excellent opportunity for investors to buy. I guess Eric would be a minority owner.
Minority? How's he going to own anything?
Well, he's going to through his services. If Eric's involved, everyone's going to tune in. Yeah.
Well, let me tell you what. He wants to run it, and he said that he could make a tidy profit for whoever invests for them.
Tiny.
But the part I like the best is that he offered a 20% discount to the investor on all beverages and food. So I think that... wait till I get to Jeff. Now, that's just Eric's demands. Now, Jeff's demands are a little bit different for the movie with John.
Oh, it's also... I don't, why are you doing this, John?
Yeah, it seems like a terrible waste of time.
Hey, by the way,
I don't know.
Hey, hold on, Johnny. Hey, Gary, by the way...
Deal.
Gary, my monitors aren't working. I don't have any monitors on.
Did they just go out?
No, they're just not on.
Okay, let me check and see what's going on.
Yeah. Is Scott in charge of that? Not on. Sorry, Johnny, I got my own problems. You know.
I'm sorry, which monitor are you talking about?
My left and my right monitor.
Oh, okay.
Which monitor? Come in and look. Gary was fucking coughing like a storm this morning.
Oh, really?
Oh my God! And then I was thinking of having a bottle of my water, but he was positioning his head right over my these two monitors. All right.
Howard, I just 15 minutes ago, I just got threw up on by a fucking 5-year-old.
Yeah, well,
and he threw up like The Exorcist. My 5-year-old is his birthday today.
Never mind that. I got Gary.
Gary's your 5-year-old.
Yeah, Gary.
You don't throw up on me.
All right, well, let me get out of one conversation and get into the other. I'm all over the place. Hey, all right, how much money do you need, Eric, to buy TNA? Do you have any idea?
All I know is what I read yesterday. The Carter family is looking to sell, I think it was 70% of the company.
What would that cost? 70% of the company?
I did not see an estimated value.
Okay.
Well, then how are your investors supposed to just step up without knowing?
That's Johnny's job to do research and find out. Yeah, I think Eric's right about that. Eric comes up with the ideas. It's up to Johnny to get them done.
I'm pretty sure we're near 100 million.
Yeah, but a lot. You know what? I got to take Eric's side. Johnny, you're not thinking big here. If they have Eric as the actual president of the company, I mean, not just a figurehead, but a guy who runs things, who knows how to manage things, don't you see this company blossoming into a $1 billion?
I think that if we could get Chuck Zito in the ring with Eric, I think he might do it in a day.
Imagine how fast would the TNA wrestling organization be out of business?
Go down.
Eric, did it ever occur to you you've run nothing your entire life and have absolutely no business skills?
Okay, thank you. It's easy. You think it would be easy?
What, Eric?
Out of respect and friendship with the current president of the company, I would still keep her in the position, and I would just take her a little bit of a
smart, though. That's a smart move, right?
You know what I learned, Eric? I don't know if you even know this, John. Eric used to be a travel agent, how long were you a travel agent, Eric?
I didn't know that.
Only about a year.
A year. So his whole experience in business is being a... Can you imagine? I'd like to go to Hawaii.
How could he even be a travel agent? He doesn't travel.
Here, I'll show you how it sounded. Hi, I'd like to go to Hawaii.
I was more...
Eric, did you have one regular customer? I mean, was there anyone who was...
Somebody who called him again and again?
But can you imagine him on the phone to the public? It must have been fucking insane.
Oh, yeah. Fuck you.
I was more a sales rep.
What does that mean?
Oh, God, even worse.
The company was owned by a couple that went to my parents' church. I was just a sales rep. I wasn't a full-fledged agent because you had to actually go through classes.
So as a sales rep, yeah. You're saying, Jeff, you're saying that Eric was a doorstop at the travel agency? Yes, that's what he's saying.
Can you imagine Eric at a shareholders meeting of TNA if he was in charge of the company?
There's so much going on. Eric, were you able to go places in terms of, I know that in the travel business, you have to go sample a lot of the resorts and places that you recommend to people. Were you traveling to these places and being wined and dined?
No, the only 3 trips I helped arrange was my own family trip, a trip for my uncle and aunt, and a trip for my teacher, my high school.
So only people who felt bad for Eric.
And felt bad, yeah.
Oh, my God. Johnny, thank you. It's just getting a little too confusing. I'm gonna say goodbye to Johnny, and I'm gonna wrap things up with Jeff and Eric. Thank you, Johnny, and we all empathize.
Wait a minute, Howard. You got to hear Jeff because we have to.
Yeah, we're gonna get there. Now. Johnny, thank you.
All right.
Johnny Frado, everybody.
Poor Johnny.
Yeah. Johnny has so much to say. He gets frustrated.
What is Jeff's demand?
Or if you wanted to know that, why? She hang up on Johnny.
We have Jeff.
I hung up on Johnny because Johnny's so frustrated with the two of you that he can't stop talking. He's trying to get about 50 points out.
Jeff might have fallen asleep because we've learned that Jeff isn't drinking much anymore, but he smokes 6 to 8 bowls a morning now of pot. So we might want to even consider Howard changing his moniker because this is a story that we're breaking today is that Jeff now wakes up and smokes 6 to 8 bowls and doesn't drink most days.
Wow.
So he should be more laid back.
Oh, isn't pot expensive? Where's he getting the money for that?
It's just, it's just leaf weed.
Leaf weed? What does that mean?
Because people around here grow it.
Oh.
And so I just get the leaves.
So you actually, grow your own?
No, I didn't. No. I didn't say that now, did I?
Friends of yours grow, and then they...
You trying to get me in trouble, Howard?
No, but you're saying friends up there grow, and you just kind of pick it wild?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you dry it and all that stuff?
Yeah, well, yeah. I get the leaves.
Yeah.
Whatever that means.
I thought all pot was leaves, but what do I know?
No, it's not. You get buds.
Buds.
That's what good stuff is, the buds.
Yeah.
Hey, the director of the movie just sent me Jeff's list of demands for what he needs when he's on set.
Let's see.
Oh, wow.
Well, Jeff, you're becoming an asshole, huh? Let's see.
No, I'm not.
He's always been an asshole. What are you talking about?
2 cases of Budweiser long neck. 2 cases of Budweiser long necks per day. 2 cases a day.
A day?
Yeah. Think somebody's an alcoholic? 4 cartons of Marlboro Reds. 6 ounces of California Kush.
He even demands pot?
7 packs of Easy Rider rolling papers. Enough Coke to carry him through the entire time. I'm praying he's talking about Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola?
Yeah. The guy writes, and I thought Eric was a problem. This is a whole new vortex.
Eric may be right.
In addition to the fact that I might never produce another movie if I give into most of this. Johnny even says we're in felony territory here. I might have to consider the little guy. So, Eric, you might end up with the part anyway.
Yeah, Jeff, why are you talking yourself out of a part?
No, we were just having fun. Come on.
All right.
God.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't send out too many letters like that.
No.
Come on now.
Yeah. All right, well...
Okay?
Eric, thank you. Jeff, thank you. Johnny Frado, thank you.
And Eric can't get in the part, so fuck you.
Shut the fuck up, trailer boy.
Fuck you, bitch.
All right. Well, there you go.
Did you guys see the email I sent about a dating game with Robin and 3 wrestlers?
Oh, shut the fuck up,
This is how he's going to promote his new company.
I can answer that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I did. I saw it and I ignored it.
All right. What does he want to do?
He thinks that there's one wrestler that wants to date Robin, and then he found another wrestler that might want to date Robin, so he thinks we should put together a Robin wrestler dial-a-date.
No, I'm not interested in that.
There was total of 3 numbers, you idiot, not 2.
Give the 7.
Say goodbye.
And you say that I can't do math. You can't even count to 3, Gary.
Want another Eric fact?
Sure.
Eric was on the yearbook staff of his high school. Like, he was the guy in charge of putting the yearbook together.
Really?
Yeah, like he has run some things.
Let's see that yearbook. See how well he did.
Eric,
11th and 12th grade.
Eric, how did you get that position? I mean, that's a pretty important and certainly a...
He rolled his way to the top, I'm sure.
No, seriously, Eric, how'd you get that?
At Jones, what all you had to do was just take the second period class.
So it was a class you could sign up for.
So really, it was another loser position.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you're in any position to be running TNA wrestling. Based on your resume he was a travel agent and he booked only trips for his own family and friends, which are
and
3
he didn't have many,
Yeah,
so
3.
he couldn't have a business.
His parents, his teacher, and somebody else.
An uncle or
An uncle. 3.
The band teacher also did yearbook and chorus.
the
So
band
I'm
teacher.
sweating.
Were people mean to you in high school, or were they nice? Like, I think by the time Eric went to high school, there was a lot of those after-school specials where you get taught to teach
Yeah.
handicapped people nicely instead of goofing on them.
I think he did all
I
right.
thought he was an asshole.
Eric, were so people nice to you in high school? Like, were you sort of like friends with everyone?
Yes, I didn't have to deal with harassment until I started calling this show.
Right. Yeah. No, because I remember, like, in my high school, there were a couple, like, handicap cases like Eric. And I remember, like, the hottest chick in the high school. I was, like, a turd in high school. Nobody paid attention to me, but I observed a lot. It was a good observing ground for me because no one was actually talking to me. So there was this one chick who got big fucking giant tits, and she was super hot. Like, I'm trying to remember her name, even. I'd probably beat off enough to thinking about her. And there was a blind guy in our school, and she was always, like, his girlfriend, like, hanging out with him. And I just came back to me, like, and she was super hot. Like, you just wanted to fuck her, It was crazy hot. Like Pam Anderson hot. But she was, like, so kind to the handicapped kid. And you're like, fuck.
Yeah, but she probably only wanted to hang around with the blind guy because he was the only guy who could talk to her.
Yeah, right. But she was probably fucking a few, I don't know what her sex life was like, but she could have gotten anyone in the school. But, like, her hanging around with the blind guy was just crazy. Like, you were just like, oh, shit. I was going to put on a pair of shades and just fucking act like I was
I'm blind, too. Give me that white cane.
Yeah. Leave me around. Ralph claims he has an idea for you. You know Ralph. Ralph, go ahead.
Hey now.
Yeah.
Hey, so, Eric, you should do a Kickstarter campaign to buy this TNA. And then all the listeners could buy into it, and you could raise the money quickly. I bet it would happen.
It's too much work for Eric.
God, wouldn't you love to see him own a company, Howard, and run it?
Oh, man.
Run it right into the ground.
Yeah, like TNA Wrestling has like $100 million value, and then like Eric takes over a year later, it's worth like $8.
$1.
Right. And he's like, it's not my fault that people there were assholes.
You see him in his office.
Yeah, big office with giant cigar.
Oh, come on, you have to do it. The audience will. I'll buy into it.
And he'd be the worst fucking boss. Like,
he's firing everybody every day.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. You're fired. Anyone who even offends him a little bit.
Hey, Eric, real quick question: why do you want to own this? Do you think do a good job or what?
Yeah, of course he does.
Well, I, doesn't hang around with these people for not this past weekend, but the weekend before.
After you ask a question, you just get bored out of your skull.
Right, I don't even, it's too hard to find the answer.
When Ralph asked the question, I went, oh shit. Because all I hear is like,
He hung out with him. It's a great answer. He hung out with him last weekend, so now he wants to buy the company.
Yeah, like he watches TNA Wrestling now. But, he thinks big. You got to admire that.
Yeah, right?
Everything he does is usually too much for him. He can't run a company. The day after he takes control, he'll be, I can't do this.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You'd be miserable, Eric. Robin is so right. You would be miserable running a company. You got a great life now. You don't have to do anything.
You can't even take Twitter.
Yeah. Imagine the fans of TNA complaining to you. You would just fucking fall apart.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Foiled again.
What do you think of what I'm saying, Eric?
I don't know. I mean, I just want you guys refer to me as ungrateful. I'm trying to show gratitude to a company that treated me really well.
You want to buy them and ruin them?
That's some gratitude. Wow.
I love you. Let me ruin you.
That's some gratitude. He's going to have the fans buy TNA wrestling for him.
Wow.
And then he's going to wreck it.
Can I be your buddy? Eric does have a point, though, because I never heard of TNA wrestling before, Eric.
Yeah, but somebody must be into it. We just actually have a fucking brain in our head and understand that wrestling is a complete fake thing, and we don't give a shit about it.
I understand it's fake, too.
It's not even the good wrestling with Vince McMahon. It's like some other bullshit wrestling.
Right.
If you're someone that enjoys sports and entertainment, it's something that appeals to you.
Well,
Eric, when you were a travel agent, only 3 people booked plans and vacations with you, and they were all in your family. You're not equipped to run a business.
Your family can't completely support TNA wrestling.
Dude, you know what running a business is? You get up at the crack of dawn. Trust me, I run a fairly large business. You're working 24 hours a day. I'm in meetings. I'm on the phone. I mean, it is fucking brutal, and you got to deal with people.
And he's so good at that.
Yeah.
You are a people person. That is for sure. Eric, wrestling is not a sport, by the way.
It's entertainment.
It's considered sports entertainment.
Yeah. Hey, do you know what a sport is now? They just named these video games as a sport.
Really?
Yeah, I got to play you this.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Well, wait till I play you this shit today. Guys, I got to go.
We hope you work out your differences.
Yeah, this is going way longer than I thought.
Wait, one quick suggestion that's serious for Eric. Since you're so into this wrestling stuff and you want to, why don't you just start your own little, not to make a joke, but start your little company where you have, you have wrestlers. Make your own little.
It's not a bad idea. Why don't you start small and not a pun, but really, why don't you just start with 1 or 2 wrestlers? Managing
have your own
instead of buying a whole $100 million, investment. In fact, if you're going to buy something, why don't you buy Sirius XM? You probably can put it together. It's so funny.
First thing I do is I ban Jeff from calling.
See, now that's not good for the company.
Not good business.
See, Eric, you don't think the big picture.
Jeff's right. He doesn't think the big picture. You don't start banning people. You need to bring customers.
You're very emotional about this. That you can't run a business on emotion.
Cornered with logic.
The pay-per-view I went to had 3 guys get injuries in 3 separate matches.
Who gives a fuck?
Hey, Eric, let me ask you this.
They get injured as easily as any football player, basketball player, baseball player.
Hey, Eric, when you buy a company, the first thing you got to do is really figure out what it is the company needs. So let's imagine you owned, I'll indulge you here. Let's imagine tomorrow the audience buys you TNA wrestling. What is your first actions that you would take? What are your first actions?
Well, company needs to have a little bit stronger female division, so I will hire a few more females.
Oh, God.
All right. So, in other words, your first act as CEO would be to get a whole bunch of hot chicks in there and see about how good they'd be at wrestling, right?
Right.
And you know what the second act would be?
The series of lawsuits after after he tries to finger all of them with his foot.
Listen, that's not a bad idea, though. I mean, because then you'd have some attention.
You want to be a wrestler? You better blow Mr. Happy.
TNA stands for tits and ass.
Right.
Show me your tits.
Why, you have a very lovely cunt. Why does your cunt look like a penis?
By the way,
I just want to know why is it called TNA and there's no chicks in it in the first place?
There's chicks, but not enough.
There are. But they've got, I think, only 7 at the moment.
I got to tell you, Eric might be onto something.
He knows their roster.
I smell the value of the company going up. You know? All right, so I got to go. It's enough.
They're weak in the female department.
Hanging around with all of them. One of them said I was cute.
Oh, God, now he wants to buy the company.
Oh my God. Eric, you're amazing.
I'll be your boss.
Here, wait.
What guy was it?
What do the wrestlers think they're cute?
Eric came right up to his crotch. He rolled up.
All right, guys, I got to go, Eric. Hey, Jeff.
All right.
All right, Ralph, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye for now.
What about you did she find cute, Eric?
I don't know exactly, but
He's going to buy the company to find out.
Right.
she was even standing next to her boyfriend when she said it.
What's, she had a boyfriend.
Right. He doesn't even realize that's not a good thing.
Right. All right. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Eric.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Howard.
Bye.
And Eric, fuck you.
Shut the fuck up.
Fuck off. Bye, Robin.
Bye-bye.
All right. You guys have fun smoking weed and looking at TNA.
Just the leaves, Howard, just the leaves.
By the way, Jeff is the one who smokes.